Okay. Yeah, we ain't been in my room in years. You know, the light is not good in here, but the internet connection is. Hey, Sagittarius, what's going on with you? I want to apologize for being late. I took 2 weeks off, and then, I'm trying to do all this other shit, but yeah. I'm back now. Let's see if all the Sagittarius come back like they said they was going to. What's happening, Mosada? What's happening? It's the first time I've ever seen you. Hey, there you go. All right, I'm going to let you guys choose your cards. Let me go get them. I'm going to let you guys choose your own cards and see what happens when you choose your own cards. All right. No conversation. These bitches texting and sending. I don't remember. I used to know that Chris Brown song. All right, y'all. We back. Oh, y'all came back. Every last one of you. Hey, all right. Okay, so Sagittarius, you guys are going Libra the Diva. I enjoyed meeting you too, Chad. We did a reading yesterday, Chad. Speaking about reading, what is that phone number? Libra the Diva, do you have that number? Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, Sag. Libra the Diva just reminded me that I need to. All right. All right. So, okay, if y'all bitches piss on the floor, I'm throwing you in the closet. All right. Okay, let me type my thing up here. Okay, Latasha. All right, I want y'all to choose which cards you want me to read from. All right, first let's just talk to God and say, God, Lord, I bow down to you. Jesus, you know that I need you, Lord. Because we can't do nothing without you, Jesus. Some of us are very lost, Lord. We need guidance. And it's, Lord, all kind of stuff is happening in people's lives. People being lied to, lied on, deceived, heartbroken. Some people ain't got no man. And they sitting up all nice and wife ready and ain't got no man. Mainly because you don't go nowhere. Okay, Chad, you gotta go somewhere to meet somebody, Chad. What's happening, Jaquela? But some of us, Lord, we need some help. Immediate reading. See, I don't be feeling what y'all feeling because I be on that stuff. Don't you worry about a thing. See, y'all all fucked up because you're sober. No, let me stop. Oh my God. Okay, you're not in there. All right, my beautiful Sagittarius. Let me get these cards out so you can choose from this deck too. You guys are going to choose your own deck because you may not know this, but each deck has their own personality. And a lot of times, the deck picks up on the personality of the person that took the reading together. I can always kind of tell the space that the reader was in, when they made the cards. Because yeah. Okay. Now, Sagittarius, these cards that I can read from. Oh, let me just finish the prayer. So anyway, Father God, you say we have not because we ask not. And I'm just asking that everybody in this room finds love, a husband, I pray, or a wife if you choose the same sex. And I pray that you realize that, everybody is human. I also pray, Lord, that during this recession, that you have favor on everybody who's watching this video. Help us be recession proof, God. Show us how to make money in ways that other people don't know. And I just pray for everybody in here who's brokenhearted, who's your heart is heavy, you by yourself, you ain't got nobody, and you lonely. And I just pray for you too. All right. All right. Now, Sagittarius, we can read from the tarot called Talama. So I don't know. Okay, this is number 1. This is deck number 1. All right. All right. The next one is deck number 2. Deck number 2. All right. All right. The next one is deck number 3. By the way, I'm going to read what's at the bottom. We got 2 emperors. Oh, no. So some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. Aries. Okay. Others of you, earth sign. Anyway, let's move on. Deck number 3. These cards are out of print. Thank you, LS. All right. Deck number 3. Hey, prophetic. Thank you, baby. All right. Then we have deck number 5. And the last one is deck number 6. So let your heart speak to you. Prophetic Lex, help me choose which one won. Somebody said 2. Okay, this is 2. This is 1. This is deck 3. This is deck 4. This is deck 5. We got a whole bunch of psychic motherfuckers up in here. Shit. Y'all know what to feel. Latasha, you must got Libra in you. Shit, child. You got to make a decision, child. All right, y'all. Who won? Who won? Between 2 and 3? Yeah. All right. 2 and 3 tiebreakers. This is 2 and this is 3. I don't have the rider weight, Sharice. I ain't seen it in a long time. This is 2. This is 3. Oh, shit. Did I lose them? Lord have mercy. Oh, there you go. All right. Somebody help Sunshine out. Who won? Damn. Everybody's got a thing, but some don't know how to handle it. Don't you worry about a thing. 3. All right. So we're going to read from 3. But let me ask you something, okay? Do you want to? Ooh. I know that's not my weed that fell in the water. I know. Oh my God damn it, God. I can't fucking believe this shit. I tell you the truth it is. Okay. All right. Now, Sagittarius says, I'm going to let you guys choose. I'm going to let you make the decision. Okay. These cards are called Dark Mirror. And they're really dark. They tell you what's going on your shadow side. Do y'all want to hear about your shadow side or nah? So I'm gonna let you choose. It's your reading. Shadow side card or not? I'm just gonna pull one card. Yes? Give us the dark. Fia, you got some Scorpio in you? Okay, wait. Okay, I need my moderators to help me. I'm just trying to make sure they're all right side up, because I'm gonna let Sagittarius control their own reading today. Y'all wasn't ready for me, was you? Y'all wasn't ready for this. Fia, what's your placements? She said, now why the hell y'all picked that? Now listen, these cards are dark, okay? And it's like, okay, let's move on, child. But I mean, it's usually the truth, but it kind of stings. Oh shit, who am I talking to? These motherfucking Sagittarius shit. Y'all win an award for telling the truth. Shit, okay? Child, we done fell. Oh, Marie, be quiet, child. All right, so prophetic Lex, what did they say? Yes, they want it, or oh, okay. She says she did. Okay, you guys, if you want a reading, that's my number at the top, and it's a Google line. Yes, it's a Google. It's a Google number. I gotta turn this air conditioner on, child, because it is hot. Okay. All right. They want the smoke. Okay. Last question. How many smoke cards do you want? 1 or 2? You just want 1 smoke or 2? Mitzi, what the hell do you get the number 5 from, child? You didn't hear me say nothing about no number 5, child. All right. 1 card or 2? Okay, 2. All right, you guys. I have these cards hidden because I can't stand they motherfucking asses. I'd be like, bitch, fuck you. All right. Ooh. Huh. I'm gonna let you guys choose your own cards. All right. Here we go. Last time. This is column. This is column 1. This is column 2, and that's column 3. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Step right up. Hurry, hurry. 3, 2. All right, y'all help me. Looks like 3 is winning. 3. All right, 3. I'm going to pick one from the top, and I'm going to pick one from the bottom. From the top, it says, alone in this world. I told you wasn't going to like it. I told you wasn't going to like it. Penelope, hey, TikTok friend. That's my friend on TikTok, lady. You, girl, that fireplace you did was so cute. You, baby, I think that, honey, that might be your calling, chair. Alone in the world. The moon phase for you witches is the 3rd quarter, okay? For those of you who are witchy, you're into that, the stage is acceptance, okay? When we parted ways, you might be waiting for someone or something to come back. When we parted ways, we promised to each other, I will wait for you and I will come back. We may have used different words like it's just for a few months, or a sharpened pen like I don't need you, but still we are waiting. Your mind has lost hope. Your body feels like this is all a fraud. Your heart still feels incomplete. You feel a longing. Oh, really, Penelope? You feel a longing and a desire, innocence, yet hope. But it is entombed into a well of solitude and distance. You built walls up. You smile, but you're walled in and protected. You built some walls to stall the passage of time, and the walls have kept out everything. Will your prince? Missy, yeah, no, keep Missy's, bring Missy's view, keep Missy's comment back. What side are you, Missy? You crazy as hell, child. She said, shit just got serious real quick. It says, will your prince ever come? When will the world get this right? You tired, says. The world seems like it's just gone silent. And you're waiting. It has a beginning and it has an end. But right now, somebody is feeling a little alone in this world. Who that for? Was that the top or the bottom, y'all? I think that was the top. Okay, the bottom is what is that? It says this who? This me. Oh, this me. This you. This me. This me. This me. All right. That's number 4. Oh no, thank you, prophetic. Now I definitely appreciate the word, but Missy, she be having me laugh. So yeah, leave her ass alone. Is this me? Huh? Somebody feels like they don't even recognize themselves no more. It's like, what am I doing in this shit? What? Why am I dealing with your bitch ass? I don't know why I'm dealing with your bitch ass. Because this ain't even me. Okay, this shit right here, this ain't me. All right? Somebody feel like this ain't them. Child, look at DP. She said, child, you right. All right. Now for you witches, the moon phase is now. Uh-oh. Somebody is saying, I cannot recognize myself, but I'm still me. Who is that for? This, it says, it said, a dark fantasy female warrior. Oh, okay. Can y'all see her? Damn, it's all messed up. What is that? The light? You can't even see her. All right, there she is. It says, a dark female warrior with pale skin is enshrouded. She says, I don't recognize myself. I don't even remember the road that led me here. So how can I see the road ahead? I don't even know how I got to this motherfucking place. So if I don't know how I got here, how do I know how to get there? Right? Right? Ain't that the truth? If I don't know how I got here, then how do I know where the fuck I'm about to go? Right? I told you y'all, these cards are dark. Paula. Y'all, are these dark? I told you we was about to go dark, okay? It says, this card is a question. Is this me? Do I recognize myself in this relationship? You know, I was talking to this, I did a reading for this Sagittarius 2 days ago, and she was like, Before this relationship, I used to write, I used to paint, I used to draw. She was like, now I just sit and argue and fuss and fight and getting fat. And so they say, you got to ask yourself, do you even recognize yourself? Maybe yes, maybe not. But for sure, I lost the road I once had the last time I stopped to really think about it. In my heart, I feel maybe like the high school girl that went to the prom. But truly, I am now 45. How old are you guys? What's your age in here? I feel my true self as the kid that wanted to play soccer. Anyway, she's basically trying to say, she's punching numbers on an Excel file. She's working in an insurance office. It's not necessarily something negative, but it's not the life she thought she would be living. Okay. She goes, because the other end is that her job allows her to pay her mortgage. But basically, she's just trying to ask, do you like what you see right now in your life, Sagittarius? When was the last time you looked at yourself in the mirror? And did you like what you see? You like, hell yeah, baby, I'm fine. Shit. I don't know what the hell you talking about. But so it says, if an old dream has died, it's time to dream again. If the old dream is alive, it's time to go back to it. All right, that wasn't too bad, huh? You guys made a good decision by choosing those cards. See, that's why I wanted you to choose your own cards. That was a great decision. All right. So Sagittarius, let me ask you, what would you like for me to look into? Because there's so many different energies here. And you guys have so many different combinations in your chart, right? You're welcome, Fia. So what would you guys like for me to look into? I can just go ahead and just tell you like the overall finances. Love. Oh, the Nigerian Penelope. Business. Self-blockages. Yeah, that's just too deep. He's taking you to court. Libra man. Money. You need a job. Okay. Your daughter is being a brat. Love and find. No, I can't do both, Chad. Cynthia, you've been hanging with me for a while. I remember that picture a long time ago, Chad. Yes, I remember. I remember you were pregnant and you had asked me, was the baby going to be fine? And I told you yes. And I see you holding the baby in the picture. All right. So who won? Money or love? Or do you just want whatever the cards got to say? Money won? Love? Oh, did he leave the country? All right. Okay. So let's start off with money and then we'll do a little bit of love. Okay. Libra, the diva says, all right. So it's actually going to pick up on whoever is pulling on the energy the most. So, so basically some of you feel alone and the cards are saying it might be time to reinvent yourself. Okay. All right, so as far as money is concerned, but it may answer something else, okay? All right. I know you guys are getting tired of me to tell you to pick your cards, but it seems like you guys are doing a damn good job. So just pick 1, 2, 3. What column? All right. Let's look at money for Sagittarius the next 2 weeks. 1, 2, 3. Let's go real fast. I know y'all tired. 3, 1. Sapphire, I like your name. 2, 1. Money for Sagittarius. Money. Money. Looks like 1 has won. Okay, let's go with 1 and let's, right? Uh-oh, or did it? Sag, is y'all confusing me, child? Can somebody cut? Who is the youngest person in the room? Whoever told their age and you're the youngest person in the room, you should count this. Who won, y'all? 2? All right. 2. Money. Overall reading, Sagittarius. Justice. Okay. So that's the court. Okay. This has something to do with legal issues or the court, right? Like, or it could be like you could be dealing with somebody who needs a visa. You could be dealing with somebody like Penelope, the guy is taking you to court. You could be dealing with taxes, right? As it relates to your career or finances, it's talking about like really finding that work that can get you the most amount of money. And Penelope, I really think you found that work, right? Okay. So how many of you guys are dealing with the justice system? So it's something about taxes. You could be paying off an IRS bill. There could be there's some things that need to be handled. It could even be your credit report that needs to be handled. Okay. And it could be some of you may need to get some things off your credit report so you can get a house, right? You may need to show more income so you can qualify for a house. Some of you could be getting married. Literally, the justice card could represent matrimony. Okay. All right. Let's go to the bottom. Now, this is what your challenge is going to be financially. I don't really see a lot of financial challenges. The 10 of Cups represents family. I feel like if some of you would just be willing to budget your money, you will be fine. Some of you, the only thing you need is a budget. Like you need to look at where your money is going and budget it. Or you could have child support. What is he taking you to court for? You could have some child support issues that you need to contend with. All right. Now, what is going on with some of you regarding money? Because then I can tell you how these cards apply to it. Oh, you shop online too much. Okay. Okay. Right. So in that case, Sage, the Justice card is saying you're going to get back, you're going to get a karmic retribution to what you're putting out. So it's almost like if you stop spending and you got into a budget, you will see just how much money you really do have. Child support, okay? That could represent child support stuff. All right. Now, this is what the challenge is for some of you. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, but your rent has gone up, so you need more money. Okay, well, that's the justice card, right? But I think well, let's see. Let's see. That's the challenge. This is what you don't see coming, the 5 of Wands. You got laid off. Okay. All right. I feel like you're going to be able to apply. The justice card for you could represent, what's that called when you get laid off and they pay you? See, you can tell I never had a 9 to 5. What's that thing called? You know what I'm talking about. They lay you off and so you get the money. All right. Oh, your rent is okay. Now, this is another thing. Maybe somebody has gone up on your rent, right? All right. So unemployment, yes. But I feel like the girl who, okay, so the recent past is the King of Pentacles and the present is the Star. Oh, You guys get the sun and the star together, child. Y'all gonna be just fine. So I feel like the majority of you just need to control your spending. Yeah, yeah. Because I don't see no bad cards here. And the one bad card is really a light card. Like 5 is not a strong number when you're reading the tarot at all. Well, I get the sun and the star. So I do see that your outcome is going to be real bright, like within 2 weeks. All right. And come back and tell me too if this happens. Either your perspective is going to change, like you're going to be real happy. Oh, good, Essence folks, right? But whatever the case is, some of you have been doing something. The King of Pentacles. Either you're married and that's somebody who helps you, a man could be helping you, or you've been doing things for your own business. Like you've been doing things that, why did it drop? Did you stop? Did you start a business and stop? Did you stop a business? I can't believe my weed got wet. Fuck. I mean, that's unbelievable. Anyway, yeah, I see that there's been seeds that you've been planting, and some of you have a really strong calling towards the arts, or I see a Leo, an Aquarius, a Libra here. I see a baby for some of you. Now let's clarify this, all right? But yes, do you want to clarify it or do you want to go to love? So basically what it's saying is that there are some legal issues on some level. Remember, this is general. So it's like justice. Justice can mean a whole bunch of shit, yeah. But I feel like a lot of you have, I feel like you have family support, or you have government support, or you guys have you could have Section 8, you could have, what's that called? Unemployment, stuff like that. All right. I do see competition. I do see like there might be just a little bit of trouble, not too much though. 99.9% of you, the way that you have your life set up, all you need to do is really start looking at your money and saying, okay, I need to work this much in order to get this much and stuff like that. Okay. But a lot of you are really going to start pursuing things that make you happy. Something is happening astrologically for you, Sagittarius, because you're coming in as the star. Okay. And the star is literally a star. They're in front of the limelight, right? I feel like many of you are getting ready to go through a very strong spiritual healing with the star. It could represent like you might start listening to positive thinking, reading books like The Magic of Thinking Big. You might start doing affirmations. You might get a vision board. You guys, every house that I put on the wall has become mine, right? Yeah, I do see a little bit of struggle, but those of you who are in this room, you guys are just lucky people. You've been touched or blessed or anointed, or I don't really know, but like these are two celestial cards together. So some of you are really getting ready to come up. Some of you could possibly get a promotion. You could start some type of business that has you on the air. You can get commercials. This could be TikTok. Some of you might turn into a real huge influencer. Do we have any influencers starting off in here? Oh, I see, Dana. I'm sorry that I just don't get these out fast enough. I really do apologize, you guys, but I'm older and I can only do what I can do. I have a lot of responsibilities. Okay, so anyway, the star and the sun is here. Is that something that would make you real happy? Because this is something that's going to make you real happy. Oh, thank you, prophetic Lex. So also, it looks like a Leo may be deeply impacting your finances, or a Libra, or a clarify. I don't understand what you mean. Clarify. Well, you guys want to clarify, or do you want the love? Do you want me to clarify the money cards, or do you want to go to love now? Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Monka. Love, love. All right. Claire, love. Money, money, money. Let's do love. Okay. All right. All right. So if you're just joining in, if you want a reading, you can text me with that number at the top of the chat. Also, chat is open. You can give a financial donation. But my number up there is 470-835-7099. All right, so we're going to do love. This is not going to resonate with everybody, but you definitely have some stars in here. Like you guys think I don't know what I'm talking about. This girl told me, she said, Sunshine, I don't be paying no attention to you. She goes, but one thing you did say was that I will be proposed to on my birthday. And she got proposed to on her birthday. 3 years later, I told this nurse that she would marry a doctor, and she married a doctor. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I'm live right now. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I'm live right now. I'm going to see you when you get home, okay? Okay. All right, bye. All right. WhatsApp? Yes, I'm still taking Cash App. Creole Queen. All right. So let's look at your love life. What's going on in your love life? Should I separate this from singles and couples, or how many singles do we have in the room? Oh, good, Sage. I'm happy to hear that. Single? How many singles? How many people are single versus how many people are in relationships? Single. Now, when you say single, does that mean you're not seeing nobody, or does that just mean you're seeing somebody and you guys are not married? So when you say single, that means you're not seeing nobody, or are you just saying you're not married? Not anyone. Okay. You have options. All right. So let's see what's in the cards for you singles, okay? All right. So singles, pick a number 1, 2, or 3. Singles, pick a number 1, 2, or 3. This is what you need to know. Real Life Intuitive Tarot, did you just start following me on TikTok? Did I see you? Oh, this witch started following me, and she said, do not buy anything and bring it into your house from the Goodwill, because she said that this woman was being tormented day and night, and her mother sent her to go and help the lady because she's a medium. And the lady said that there were all kind of spirits in the woman's house saying that that's mine, that's mine, that's mine. So she told the lady to get rid of all the shit from the Goodwill. All right, what one? 3? Okay, no problems. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. Hey, Ice Cream Dream. What's your sign, child? Who won? Prophetic Lex. Oh, are you in Nigeria? I'm jealous of the Nigerian culture. Y'all make me sick. I wish I could just slap you. All right, who won? 3? Okay. Love. Y'all chose your own cards. We're going to do top, bottom, top, top, bottom, top, bottom. Okay. Top. Temperance. That's you. Wow. Sagittarius. You guys are becoming more temperate and patient. You're becoming a very patient lover. And I feel like people are really going to be drawn to your temperament. See, in the word temperance is temperament, right? So I know that a lot of you are single, but I think that when you single people finally do start dating, that they're going to recognize that you are a quality person to keep. There is a TikTok song and it says something about she's low key, so I keep her. I don't know. It's she a tally and then a tally, and it says something about she's low key or she's laid back, so I keep her. So it's some rap song talking about he's chilling with this girl because she's easy to get along with, right? Out of tally, it's something about tally, right? So I feel like the good news is this time around, Sagittarius, I don't know how many of you have been beating yourself up. Like, well, I did this wrong. I did that wrong. I wish I would have done this. I should have been like this. But I feel like a lot of you are going to be very easy to deal with this time around. All right. Now, others of you are trying to balance out what just happened between you and somebody else. It's like, what the fuck was that? And you're trying to look at his side, you're trying to look at your side, and you're trying to look at your side, you're trying to look at his side, and you're trying to be understanding. Who am I talking to? Okay. See, this is a very developed Sagittarius, or you may just have other things in your chart that causes you to just really be a cool kind of person. Okay. Because see, this is a major arcana. So these are things that are happening in your personality. So, like somebody said, I'm recovering from narcissistic abuse. Interestingly enough, that abuse is causing you to be a beautiful person. So a lot of you could be doing shadow work. All right. You could be talking to God, or maybe something went down between you and your partner, and you're really trying to, this time, you're trying to understand. All right. Let's read what's going on at the bottom. All right. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So this is, so that's the overall reading. This is, wait a minute, it's the challenge. No, the challenge, shit. It's the overall reading. It's the overall card, the challenge, which you challenge, which you don't see coming. Okay. Some of you are in love with an alcoholic, and some of you are trying to hide somebody's drinking. Thank you, Penelope. Thank you. Appreciate that. The chat is open. I think that some of you are maybe okay. Is any single person still in love with their ex? Because we get the Queen of Cups here. All right, because a lot of you guys are saying that you're single, and if it's not that you're still in love, it's like you're sitting on all this love. And there was a song by DeBarge. Y'all might be too young for this, but it was a song called "And All This Love." Dasha, come back up here. Dasha, excuse me. You get in here, because I saw some shit on the floor yesterday. There was this. She said, Me and We Are Alcoholics. Does anybody remember the group called The Barge? There was this song called All This Love Is Waiting for You, my baby, my darling, and all this love is waiting for you. That's how I just feel like I want to cry now. That's how you guys are feeling. It's like somebody is like, you know, I am like older now. I know how to be a partner. I know how to be there. I'm older. Some of you are ready to settle. So if you are a cross watcher asking about your Sagittarius is ready to settle. And it really looks like some of you have all this love that's just really waiting. And I don't know what kind of emotional work that you've done that you are able to love like this, but it's like you feel like, I am so loving and I have so much love to give you, or to give someone, but I'm not, maybe making that connection. Now, the Queen of Cups could also talk about, the Queen of Cups is also talking about a cross country or another. See, the Queen of Cups is water. And if it's the Queen of Water, it can represent a major body of water, right? And so you could be dealing with somebody who is across the sea or they come from another country. And it appears that somebody really loves somebody. Yeah. Some of you are single, but either you are just you're just, just primed for plucking. You would know how to chill and not like stay mad too long. You would know how to handle disagreements and still be cool. See, Babyface has this song called "This Is for the Cool in You," right? Because see, with Temperance and the Queen of Cups, some of you are very cool. Oh, the Dominican Republican. Yeah. It looks like in 30 days, because the Queen of Cups also, because why do we say the Queen of Cups is the number 28? Because the cups represents the water, or the water represents the womb, and the womb is the female, and so we call it a cycle. So for me, the Queen of Cups is a 28-day cycle. All right. So now, what don't you see coming? Oh, the Magician. Okay. All right. So the Magician talks about cool, but not an option. What do you mean, Denise? So now, some of you, Dasha, excuse me, you guys. Dasha, come back up here. So some of you could be dealing with the Virgo. Some of you could be dealing with the Virgo. Some of you could be dealing with the Gemini, okay, with the Magician. But if you are single and you get the Magician, it's saying that, it's like there are going to be people that within 30 days may come around who you may meet. You may meet them through Tinder, you may meet them online or through people, but I do feel like your energy is pulling people in your direction. Now, some of you may have stopped talking or dealing with someone, and I feel like you guys are going to have another opportunity to reconcile or try to make this work. Okay. I feel honestly like getting the Temperance card with the Queen of Cups, with the Magician, is basically saying that as far as relationships are concerned, you have the temperament, you have the love, and you have the skills necessary to be a very good wife. A very good wife. I don't know if you've done some shadow work. I don't know if you're in therapy or if you just are high. I don't know what it is. Yeah, some of you are very ready. Okay. So, now I feel like some of you are going to have options, or you could be dealing with someone that may possibly have options, or you want to choose your options, right? She said, not high. I feel like some of you have come a long, long way. You're welcome, Yvette Tarot. Like, you guys are getting a lot of major arcana, so there's going to be some pretty strong changes in some of your lives, right? But it looks like it's towards higher enlightenment. I don't see any bad cards in here. Recent past is the Chariot. So some of you could have moved, relocated, just got a car, overcome some victory. You could be dealing with the Queen of Cups and the Chariot. You could definitely be dealing with a foreigner, okay? Or you could be meeting a foreigner. But I feel like the Chariot is the person that rides alone. And the person that is alone, that rides alone, is behind you. Okay. So being alone and doing this thing alone is behind you. Now, I feel like, hi, I feel like the worst part of your reading are the haters. It's like some of you are going to be coming up and look at how those girls are looking at you. Oh, you can't really see, huh? I wish you could see this card better. Right. And some of you might have to stand alone in some things. And if that doesn't resonate, some of you are trying to stand alone from the masses. Like you're trying to find your own. Oh, you can see it? Good. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, good. Baby to LA, called Cali Love. I'm from California. I was born in San Francisco. I feel like you are really protective of your energy, and you're protective of yourself because you know your worth. You're like, I'm a good person and I do love you, but you can't come with me with the bull crap. You can't come with me with multiple people talking about you want a relationship. You know, you can't come with me with all this nonsense because it's not good for my mental health, right? See, a lot of times people think that, you think you are that, and that's why I'm not dealing with it. It's like, no, I can't deal with it because it's not good for my mental health. I just can't. Some people care about their mental health. How many of you care about your mental health? Some people are that sophisticated that they literally have standards so that their mental health is not compromised. And that's okay. And don't let anybody tell you that there's anything wrong with that. All right. So we come to the conclusion of the love reading, and it stops on the Two of Wands. Okay. And the Two of Wands talks about having choices and having options. And I feel like really you guys have so much to offer that you're really going to sit back. Okay, to be honest, this card really represents. I don't know if I should tell you. You might think it's too nasty. Okay, well, I'm going to let you figure it out yourself. What do you think she doing? What you think she doing? Put it. Yeah, I don't know why they just jumped out of nowhere and started talking about somebody comparing sizes. Don't get mad at me, Sagittarius. You know, I'm trying to be G-rated, child. Because people be telling their mamas and their sisters about me, and some people might be in the church and stuff, child. Okay. But the Two of Wands also means that you guys are going to be beginning to realize your objectives and your long-term goals before you set out to achieve your objectives. Okay. I basically, so in a nutshell, I think that you guys are thinking about like long term and could I be satisfied with um you know what I mean? Could I have this for the rest of my life and be okay with its size? And thank you, right? You know, can I? Which sign is bigger? What you mean, baby? What you mean? Which sign is bigger? So, so what they're telling you too, Sagittarius, is you guys are ready to actually like work with your partner. You're ready to work with them. Like, um, how can I describe this? Because I don't think I'm very good at that. What would that look like? Like, okay, it's like if your partner says, "Well, baby, I want us to get a house in 3 years, and I want us to put aside this amount of money in order to, you know what I mean?" Like, I see you working with someone. Like, also, I see you being patient when you would have usually just gone off. Like, you're going to allow somebody to express themselves when everybody else would have told them to just go off, and that's because you're a wife and you know you're a husband. You don't just, I'm leaving because you know okay, I'm out. I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time for this. See, I feel like you have time for it now because uh the temperance card is here, and there's somebody who you deeply love. Or if you're single, let's say you're single and these cards are coming up, okay, remember, some of us are single here, a lot of us are, right? I just don't understand with cards these good how you are possibly single. Like, I'll marry you. Shit. I'm just playing, yeah. No, but so it's like you are really different. Very, I don't know if you've been reading books, you in therapy, maybe you've been going to the water, or maybe I don't know what has caused this change. A lot of life lessons. Yes. And I do see strong water. So some of you could have strong water placements, or there is someone that you really do feel emotional about. Or if that doesn't resonate and you're single, you're just, all this love is, I'm gonna call this video, all this love is waiting for you. And not only is it love, but you actually have the tools now to know how to be in a relationship, and how you know when to be quiet. You know how to negotiate. And the last thing is, yeah, the Chariot, saying that the times that you are by yourself are over now. So who's waiting for you in the next 3 months? Well, we'll look at that in the extended, but this was really beautiful. Um, So I mean, I've never seen this level of maturity in the Sagittarius cards, right? So it was, well, let me close this and then I'm gonna tell you guys about this lady on TikTok. So yeah, basically, what I see is that with the Two of Wands as your answer for the next couple of weeks, um, I feel like you're going to be balanced. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be balanced. Really? I see that for cancers. Good life. Do you have cancer in your spread? This was beautiful. I'm going to look at this reading again. So some of you, like if you've been, how many of you are too hard on yourself? Some of you, honestly, from what I saw, you've been doing a damn good job just becoming an amazing person. How many of you are too hard on yourself? Don't be, because I'm really honestly saying that you deserve to say, you know, thank you, Marie. You deserve that. Oh, I see somebody is hurting though. I just saw somebody laying on the ground, falling out. You feel cut up and betrayed, but you still want to work on it. Charms? Y'all want to see some charms? Or do you want to find out how your person is feeling about you? Yes, pat your, all the Sagittarius is in here. Pat yourself on the back. Exactly. Charms, or how does the person feel about you? If you want some charms, I gotta go get them. That's fine. They just down the hall. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, D'Amica, these cards were so good. The person. Uh-oh. Ooh. It looks like somebody who you haven't been talking to, you're going to start talking to again. You know why I say that? Because the Eight of Swords came out reverse. Because usually you guys haven't talked. No. And all this love is waiting for you. My baby, my darling. Oh, my love, how you make me feel this way. So what? Who won, you guys? My love is getting stronger every day. The charms or the person? After all I done put myself through, I found that all I really need was you. Well, I'm going to do the charms for Libra the Diva, because she's been around since 2018 and she don't ask for much. So I'm going to get the charms out for her. There's no need to wonder why I need you. Please hear me. Say you really love me, babe. Say you really love me, though. Oh, baby. So, if you are a cross watcher, there is a Sagittarius feeling your ass. Because, like, I'm walking around singing love songs and I'm feeling love in my heart. Like there's a Sagittarius that is very open to you. We got any cross watchers in here? Dana, you need to talk to us. Yeah. All right. Okay. All of the charms are backwards. We have a Cancer, that was turned upside down with "Suck It Up, Buttercup." I think I'm gonna pull again. That don't make no sense. All right. So I do feel like a foreigner or somebody from another state is going to be here. Oh, really? So I see some of you on a plane or somebody. What did I say about the? Oh, it did make sense. The Cancer. Oh, I put it back. Shit, I'm sorry. What did it say? It said, "Suck it up, Buttercup." Does that make any sense, Cancers? Okay, it said, "Suck it up, Buttercup." Child, get the fuck out of here. Come on, get the fuck out of here. Go, get out. Suck it up, Buttercup made sense. I see somebody being loyal to someone from across the seas or someone who's far away. Or I feel like somebody is just feeling really empty right now. You just want to get away. You know, you just feel so alone and empty inside. And then you just want to get away and go someplace. I keep hearing Hawaii too. So I don't know. Oh, you met someone from Mississippi. Oh, okay. Oh, you do? Okay. Thank you, tarot card readers, for being here. Real life intuitive tarot. How do you read the Two of Wands? Because that was the answer. Oh, wait. She said the man ho. All right, I want to tell you guys something. All right, so let me finish this and then I'm going to tell you what happened yesterday at TikTok. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an extended reading on what we see here. All right, so these are the cards for your extended reading. Okay, yeah, somebody has unblocked you, or you're going to hear from somebody who you blocked. Yeah, Dasha she was climbing the walls. And then she went behind the air conditioner. I don't know what the hell is wrong with her. All right. Yeah, I definitely see a message coming through. Some of you are going to be flying somewhere. Yeah. My mom's best friend was a Sagittarius and they died. She died. And she says she misses her so much. The Sagittarius was married to a Virgo. And all right, so yeah, all right. So how is your person viewing you? Okay, all right. I feel you with that. All right. So how is your person feeling about you if you have a person? So if there's a person that you want to know how they're feeling about you, pick a number 1, 2, 3. But if there's not a person, because you ain't got nobody, then child, you can still pick a number if you want. I'm somebody, damn it. My number counts, damn it. Say you really love me, baby. Say you really love me, darling. Because I really love you, baby. All right. What? 3? 3, 1? Uh-oh. 3-1. All right. You're dealing with a Sagittarius? Well, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, that Sagittarius is really feeling you. What sign are you? What's your placements, real life intuitive tarot? In fact, let me just go to your site. If I do that, I won't be able to come back, huh? Okay, what number 1, you guys? Well, good evening, Julie from England. I think I'm going to come on to what? Well, hello, Beth. 3-1, you guys. Do we have any? I guess Lex left, huh? Who's the youngest person in this room, Chad? Y'all need to be counting. 3? Okay. So this is how your person is feeling about you right now. They feel shame. What they do? Those of you who have somebody, what did they do? They're embarrassed and they're trying to hide from their humiliation. Did somebody get caught? I saw y'all butt booty naked. Yes, I did. You didn't see me. What do you mean I didn't see you? I see you. Right? Okay. Somebody was caught butt booty naked. Oh, goodness. I don't know who this is. Child, I don't know if you went through their phone. I don't know if they was on Facebook, but somebody feels they're ashamed of themselves. Like they're ashamed. Somebody is ashamed of their behavior. And like they're feeling too humiliated. Who is this for? They're feeling humiliated. Like, I don't know if I should call her, but I sure do want to talk. But I don't know. Because she might be like, who is this? And they're like, oh. But they feel like, child, they did wrong and they know. So if you in this room and you know somebody did you wrong, they know that they did you wrong too. And they trying to act like, trying to chat. All right, what else? They're trying to say, all right. She just needs a little time. He just needs a little time. And after some time has passed, everything is going to be okay. We're going to get to the bottom of this. We're going to heal from this. We're going to grow from this. Okay? That's kind of what they're saying here. Right? So I don't see anybody seeing anything that as being over, being sneaky. Oh, they was being sneaky. You right. That's sneaky. That's sneaky behavior. Right? Oh, okay. See, there you go. Being sneaky. So for those of you that kind of resonated with, we're going to pick up with that energy or just pick up on love for the next 2 to 3 months. And I'm going to take the temperance card out because I would be very attracted to the person that I saw in the cards today. Because that person was calm, mature, patient. They were moderate. Some of you might be drinking too much and you need to be moderate. This person is ready to love, ready to receive love. You guys are masculine energies, but I saw a lot of feminine sign. Like some Sagittariuses are ready to submit. And, I know you're like, what? Sagittarius? I was drunk and I was getting ready to go to sleep. Then I heard you say that the Sagittarius get ready to submit. And I woke the hell up. Child, remember? We saw that. So I feel like you guys are like ready to be wives, and you got all this love, child. A real life intuitive tarot. Did you ever answer what sign you were? What the hell is a sneaky link? What is that? I don't know what it is. And what is a backup page, child? So basically, for those of you who have somebody, what is it? A sneaky link is a side piece? Really? Oh. 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 Well, Francis, I just feel like a lot of you guys are just wives. I don't know what happened. I see a wife is a wife way before she gets married. But these are some of the most beautiful cards I've seen in a long time. Okay, so yes, so I'm going to do an extended reading and lay some more cards out and tell you more about what I see for your love life for the next couple of months. Okay, so we're going to do something different now. I'm going to switch up a little bit. Now, cancers and costs. Hey, is Tasha here? Because Tasha said, I am unsubscribing to you. You have just taken forever to do the Sagittarius reading, and I am gone. I said, Tasha, don't do me like that, Tasha. And I don't know if she came back or not. But honey, I got oh, you're a Leo. Sam says she's so funny. Medusa's child is funny. All right. So if you are just joining us, the Sagittarius reading is over. The name of the reading is All This Love is Waiting for You. Literally, probably the most beautiful reading that I have done in July. And it was really just kind of telling you too that, maybe if you've been hurt and you've been disappointed, don't worry, because it looks like you guys are going to come up with some type of adult solution. Okay. Like, you might, yeah. Oh, yeah. It was really pretty. I would encourage you to watch it. Okay. So I'm going to shut the reading down, and then I'm going to tell you about this chick yesterday on TikTok. So if you're joining and you're here for the reading, go to the beginning and press replay, and you will see the reading from the beginning. So the reading has closed now. We're going to say a little prayer and close the reading. And then I'm going to tell you about the side chicks and the wives that were arguing back and forth with each other. Ciao. Okay. So Heavenly Father, we want to thank you. You see how much of a difference it makes when we pray first? How long has it been since do you feel like a reading has been that good for me? Don't answer. Child, it's been a long time, child. You are welcome. All right, so let's close this, you guys, okay? So, God, we just want to come to you and thank you so much for opening my eyes and showing me the beauty of your children, the Sagittarius. And obviously, there were some people in here who's been talking to you, or who's just some of your favorites who you wanted me to speak life into. So, God, I just pray that you find these wonderful women the husbands that they deserve. And I just pray that they continue to see themselves as married women who are happy. I just pray for their children. I pray for financial abundance. I pray for love. And we believe we have already received it. In Jesus' name, that's who I choose to pray to. Amen. Ah, now let me tell you what happened yesterday, Chad. So this lady, she gets on. This is a trigger warning. This is a trigger. Should I close this and come back on another site or just keep going? Thank you, Lady Leo. Should I close this or just keep going? Yeah, I'm about to tell you, you about to be pissed off. This is a trigger warning. All right. Should I close it or just keep going? Keep going. Every time I see this, this pisses me off. You're welcome, darling. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Hold on. Let's do this. Okay. What? I said, hold on. I said, is this? Oh, okay. I got to go back to that. I'm sorry. I have a lot of TikTok followers, and I don't get a chance to read the messages like I should. Okay, y'all. Okay, this pissed me the fuck off. See, okay, this is pissing me off. Here we go. Oh man, I'm telling you right now, I'm about to get pissed off. But let's go ahead and do this.
Y'all main bitches need to stop being mad at the side bitches. Y'all mad at the wrong people. Be mad at your man. Be mad at the man that even created a position for a side bitch to exist. Your man created this narrative, Bookie Bud. What you mad at the side bitch for? These side bitches ain't out here hunting y'all husbands down. Y'all husbands out here hunting these side bitches down. Most of y'all bitches that's in relationships, y'all sitting around being loyal, and y'all husbands is only loyal and faithful to y'all when they at the house. When they on Facebook, when they on Twitter, when they out at the club, when they on their phones, they just as single as can be. These girls is not out here hunting down married men. Y'all married men out here hunting these girls down. And these girls lonely enough to deal with whatever. But you can't say which position is better. Both of you being treated like shit. Both of you being put second. Ain't no first and second place when it come to being no main bitch versus no side bitch. Both y'all hold second.
All right. So I'm about to do a reaction video to her because she done pissed me off. So it's all good though, because I don't know what sign she is, but I naturally like her. So she's probably a Sagittarius or a Leo, right? I mean, like I like this chick, whether I want to or not. And that's how it is with fire signs, right? But this is what I said back to her. I told her, and I'm about to do it on my, you guys, I have another station called Pink Book Lessons. And we just talk about life stuff. But I told her, I said, child, you ain't schooling no wife about her husband. I said, do you really think that the wife don't know who she married? Do you think that you giving her some type of revelation about her man, girl? You the one that's just finding out. But she knew way before they got married who the hell he was. And now you talking, yeah, he out here being single. He out here doing that. Bitch, don't you think that I know that? You think you telling me something? You the one getting schooled. You getting schooled on understanding that there are wives that put up with that. Yeah, damn straight. Well, why? Because it's like Beyonce and Jay-Z had an understanding. Most husbands and wives, because of the nature of men, y'all, I'm gonna break it down. Because of the nature of men, usually husbands and wives, they'll come to some type of understanding that works for their personalities, their birth signs. Like for instance, Cancer women, some of them, they really don't mind a polyamorous husband. I mean, like they can take it. A Leo might not be able to take it. You understand what I'm saying? So I told her, I said, listen, your views about relationships are really Christian based. and you are like hammering in monogamy. I said, but as a reader, I have met a lot of people who practice a poly lifestyle, and they are great people. Like, don't look down on somebody who practices a poly lifestyle because they have a different value than yours. I say, you feel like a woman should. Okay, let's finish listening to her ass. She just pisses me off so goddamn much. I'm about to go on the other side and just tell her how the fuck I feel. And then, your husband, and
Yeah, these are facts. The married men definitely apply more pressure than the single men. The last man that I was dating sent flowers, edible arrangements, was taking me out to eat. On our first date, we was out in the very known city spots. We at the Real Man food truck. I mean, I just would have never thought this man had a woman. He was spending the night, and this man got a woman.
Okay, so let's talk about that. Oh no, listen, let's finish. Listen.
His woman, but it's his woman. And at the end of the day, he was not just looking for a sexual relationship. He wanted an emotional relationship as well. It was not just sex. Sex is just you come to my house at 2 in the morning and we fuck. No. These men be wanting an emotional relationship. They want to talk every day. They want to control you. They want to run you. All while still having a wife at the house that they're not claiming. No, you may not be claiming me, but you ain't bowed before God to claim me, but you ain't claiming your wife.
Okay, so let's talk about that. I don't mind if my husband ain't claiming me in front of some street bitch with a whole bunch of tattoos in order to get some booty. I'm cool with that. Because see, check it out, baby girl. Right. So why she's sitting up here calling the wives stupid and all that kind of stuff. Some of these wives are sitting up in their nice apartment, child. They high-rise apartment. He come home every night to her. She driving the motherfucking Camry, Benz, SUV, GMC, what the fuck ever. He right there with her on the holidays, right? And so look. So some men and women, they have an understanding. Like some of my clients, their understanding with their husband is, look, baby, you know what a man gonna do, what a man gonna do. Just don't let it come to the house. Don't ever let her call my number, and don't bring it anywhere near home. Be home by 8 or be home by 7. And you be here for all the holidays and you do what you need to do. Every man and woman that I know who's been married for 20 years or more, they have an understanding with their husband, right? Bill Gates and his wife, they had an understanding. Jay-Z and Beyonce had an understanding. It was Solange that had a problem with Jay-Z and Beyonce's understanding. Now, when Beyonce started having a problem with it, is because he started going beyond their understanding. But yeah, it's not uncommon for a wife to have an understanding with her husband at all. So for this chick, she's assuming that the wife doesn't know who her husband is. She knows who her husband is. So this is my response, y'all, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Okay, so I responded to her ass. I'm just still pissed the fuck off. I think she's real good at getting under my skin. And then, by the way, if y'all want to see her, because I like her.
We not doing it. Let's go. Should no grown ass man or no man that you
I haven't seen her post today. Girl, she gets on my nerves and I gotta watch everything she does. Her name is Monique the Slay. Have y'all know? Oh, okay. Here's the response, y'all. All right. Here's the response. So I responded not with my face though, because I didn't feel like look at, there's a lot of responses. Let's see where. Wow. Okay, here we go. This is my response, y'all. This is my voice. Let me turn this down a little bit so y'all can hear it. It's so damn loud. Okay, here we go.
Child, you ain't schooling no married woman about her husband. If he is a flirt and a cheater, she's known that for a long time. She knew that way before they got married. She accepts it. So you ain't telling her nothing that she don't already know. Obviously, she doesn't have a problem with it. Otherwise, she wouldn't be there. Right? See, she accepts it because as husband and wife, she and her husband has reached some type of understanding that works for them as consenting adults.
And I go on, but I told her, I said, you have a very Christian perspective about relationships, and you really are hammering in monogamy. But, there are some really beautiful people who love Jesus, but they're not necessarily Christians. You know what I mean? And, monogamy just doesn't mean the same to everybody. Like to Scorpios is everything, but there's some people who are okay with poly husbands, and there's a lot of women that are okay with it, right? And then there's some that aren't. She's just assuming that all women feel about monogamy like she feels about monogamy. There's some women that's like, well, baby, in exchange for you having a side piece, I get to stay in the suburbs. I get to drive a Mercedes. I get to not have to work but maybe 10 hours a week. And you want a little pussy on the side, you go right ahead, baby. I mean, there's a lot of women. Now, if they don't verbalize it, the fact that they're still there and there are side chicks is them saying, cool. I guess I just kind of felt like she's trying to read. I felt like she was shaming women who were okay with being with a husband who practices polyamory. And there are some women, Chad. I had this Taurus client, girl. She couldn't really. I hope doesn't sound. I don't want to scare none of y'all off, but she couldn't even really get down with her husband unless he was getting down with other people, because it turned her on to think that somebody was riding her husband. I mean, yeah, child. I don't know. They both were like that. Look at her with the pop. She got the popcorn. Right. Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to teach, or anything. I'm just telling her, damn, baby, you're like, y'all husbands are out here. Baby, you ain't schooling no wife on her husband. You ain't telling her something that she don't know. She knew that he was a dog way before they got married, child. She accepts it. And she accepts it because some women, they just don't trip. They are, some women have a temperament where they're like, I don't know if you guys ever seen Sister Wives on TLC. Y'all ever seen that? There's some women, they don't really mind. What's the devil's for? Everybody different, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you want to shame me because, I mean, what if she had a husband that really makes her feel loved? And he's like, well, baby, I'm not going nowhere, but I'm not going to bring it to the house. You ain't going to know who it is. I would never do anything to disrespect you, but I just want you to know that from time to time, I'm going to be doing my thing. And yes, I'm okay with that. I'm like, okay, baby, the way that you got me living, sure. And in addition to that, the more freedom you give them, the less they do it anyway. So that's my 2 cents though, and that's just how I feel about it, child. Okay, that's good to know, Sakina. So you don't think she was referring to the women who don't mind? Well, who was she referring to? What if they broke and not taking care of business? Libra the diva. Child, so she's saying that, oh, so you think she's talking to the women that has a problem with it? See, I don't know. Put it this way. I tried to look for the thread that she was responding to, and there was no thread on TikTok to stitch. Like there was a whole bunch of people that stitched her video, but there was no stitch, no thread, no hashtag with wives talking about the side bitches. She just got that out of the clear blue sky, and then she said something like, well, you know what, ain't neither one of you important, the side bitch and the wife, y'all on the same level because he's treating both of you like shit. I don't know about you, but if I'm living in the suburbs of Atlanta and I ain't got to work but 4 hours a week, right? Hypothetically, right? And what's the other thing? And I'm driving a nice car, and he got somebody on the side, as an extracurricular activity, and I don't feel like that's me getting treated like shit. That's how she feels, right? But the truth of the matter is she is unmarried, and nobody is really trying to date her, because in some previous videos she talks about how these men keep trying to make her be the side bitch. So then she did this video about how the wives, I just feel like she was trying to make herself important as a side piece. And she just was kind of like, and that's the only power the side piece has, is to jab at the wife, because the husband is not going anywhere. So that's why the wife shouldn't even talk to her. Don't look at her social media, don't deal with her, just let her. Because, not like I said in the video, 99.9% of the time, if the wife don't go looking through the phone, you won't even know. If you don't go looking for it, and if you ain't trying to find it, he's smart enough to protect you from it most of the time, unless he's just a don't leave anything out. Oh, okay. Well, you want to hear her next video? Because it has pissed people off. It's pissed people off, child. But I was like, honey, you ain't schooling no wife about her husband. you think you doing something by saying your husband is out here being single? She knows that. She accepts it. She and her husband, in the privacy of their own home, as a husband and wife, have come to an understanding that works for them as consenting adults. And they ain't got to explain that to nobody. Don't no wife have to explain to her why she lets her husband cheats. Some of them are they living real good. Some of them say to me, well, good, I'm glad I ain't got to fuck his ass. Oh, really? Oh, I don't know what sign she is, Lanique. I wonder what sign she is. Okay, see? Yeah, the wife accepts it. And it's like she's saying, well, you wrong for accepting it. And I just kind of felt like, well, in certain circumstances, I mean, I could kind of, it depends, y'all. Like, if I had somebody who was rich and I had to share, I would. At 50, yeah, I would. I mean, and it's almost like she's shaming us, like, well, you stupid. Okay, damn, I can't be poly. So if I'm not saying I am, but for her, you need to be monogamous, and your husband should be monogamous. And the fact that he ain't monogamous, and you sitting up there loving him, and you stupid sitting up home loving him, and he out here in the street, your husband is out here doing things. And my response just simply was, bitch, I know. We've come to an understanding, which is why I'm one of the wives. You know who I heard that from? Y'all gonna get mad at me when I say his name. Don't leave. If I say a content creator's name who's dead but was really mean to women, would y'all get mad at me? What if he's dead? Would you still get mad? Yeah. He schooled me on that. He was like, a lot of women who are married understand what the nature of a man. And he was saying how back in the look, some people started dropping off. He says, better to be aware of your personal well-being than to be humble on ass, right? Seeing is believing. That's wrong. Well, I mean, it's like real life intuitive tarot. It's almost like if you're kind of open to something non-traditional, it's like these women shame you for it. You know? Like, how dare you be okay with your husband paying for everything and having you up in a big pretty house, but over there cheating with this chick over there. And it's like if you say, well, I'm cool with it. I mean, you got low self-esteem and you bad and you wrong. And it's like, oh, okay. Well, maybe I should leave to make you happy. Now she just mad because she ain't got a husband. But yeah, I just felt like reading has taught me that a lot of amazing people who I would like be friends with are poly. You know, it's like there's nothing wrong with them psychologically, and they are not necessarily Christian. So they weren't raised in one person. And back in the day in the Old Testament, them niggas had a whole bunch of bitches. Solomon had 1,000 wives and 300 concubines. Abraham had Hagar and Abraham and Sarah, couple of wives. They used to roll like that. And these women from Africa, they were like, listen, I need a husband. Okay. So I would rather have a husband and share with a sister wife than to be big and bad and not have nobody because I think I'm all that. She didn't quite say it like that, but she was an African woman and she said she was willing to share. So she got her a husband. I'm not saying that that's for everybody. Some people, like, let me tell you this, and then I'm gonna go, y'all. There's this one chick, I will never forget her. It was a broadcast of Snapped, right? And she went with somebody named Tony, real good looking man. Her name was Monique, right? Hey, I mean, whatever. When I started meeting some real cool people who I really, really admired and liked and found out they were poly, it kind of changed my mind. I was like, well, I don't understand it, but this is a great person, and they had a lot of morals and ethics. Like they would tell people, hey, I practice a poly lifestyle. Do you practice that lifestyle too? Or is that something you don't want to roll with, And I like that, people being honest about, okay, now see, Vicky says that's not her. She can't do that. Me too. Okay, so I want to tell you the story, then I'm going to go. So there was a woman named Monique from Snapped. Lakia, I mean, poly is not for me, but there are some women, they as husband and wife, they come to some type of understanding with each other that they both can live with, right? So if it's something that you can't live with, then it's probably not something for you. Okay, but let me tell you what Monique did, and I felt like that was so fucked up. So let me see if I can find her. Monique, see, I love all color people, but to me, I couldn't stand to see a Black mother cry. Like when I wanted to like just choke somebody, I would think about their mother. And I just couldn't stand it. Like if I did something wrong and I was in court and I heard somebody's mother cry, like I would feel so bad. Right. So to see this guy's mother just break down, it just made me so mad at this girl. But so her name is Monique. I'm going to try and show you. Monique killed Tony. snapped. See if she'll come up. Monique. Oh, here she. No. Yeah, Tony Hayes. So
when Tony was first reported missing, it was alarming.
Hold
because
on.
all your options, maybe the doctors and nurses can't assist them.
Oh, they don't show you, Monique? Hold on. Oh, you don't even see her. Hold on. All right, I don't see her, but I'm going to tell you the story why I look for her, okay? So Monique was dating this police officer named Tony Hayes, right? Francis, what you doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, child, I'm not telling nobody to do nothing that don't feel right. I'm just saying that there's some really good people that do. Oh, here she is. Okay, this is Monique. Oh, shit. What just happened? So,
now on to tonight's top story. A Memphis woman who shot her boyfriend 6 times, including once in the head, is sentenced to 4 years probation. Former Shelby County jailer Monique Johnson killed Memphis police officer Tony Hayes, and tonight she's out of jail. Johnson and Hayes were in a relationship for more than a year when she killed him in 2006. She was charged with first-degree murder but convicted of reckless homicide. She told the jury she was in an abusive relationship and killed Hayes out of fear. Eyewitness News Everywhere reporter Kevin Holmes spent the day talking with both Johnson's lawyer
this
and
is
the
not
district attorney about
what
what
I've been
happened in
looking
court.
for.
Kevin,
Okay, here she is.
Johnson
This is called Pretty Privilege.
From day one,
She's
this
black.
has always been for us about a self-defense case.
And from day one, many people have questioned, was this a case of abuse gone too far?
But it was always a case of two people being in a volatile relationship.
Or was it a crime of passion?
Kept on cheating and then stuck them in a trunk and then
Okay, so they're not really letting you hear Monique.
shot them and stuck them in a
They're
trunk.
not letting you hear her talk. If you heard her talk, there's a very strong possibility that you would like her. But anyway, let me just tell you the story. So this is a black girl, by the way. Okay, she's a Creole girl with pretty privilege. But this man showed her. What? What did you say? Yes, Sage, she was. Okay. All right, you guys, let me just say this. Monique. Monique started dating Tony, and he showed her very early on that he practiced a poly lifestyle. Okay. And she chose to stick with him.
Us. And Roger just kind of laughed at him and said, well, you see how big I am. I never. Why?
Okay.
Like,
they're not
hands in the air. Like,
okay.
what? Hey,
so Monique, Tony showed Monique. Okay, I can't find her. You can look it up for yourself if you like. But Tony Hayes had showed Monique quite early in the relationship that he was poly. You did? Oh, Fia, did you see the guy that was engaged with his baby mama, then left the baby mama and got engaged to a man with the same wedding date? Oh, please send that to me. Okay, let me just say what I'm trying to say. Oh, I didn't hear you, Francis. What does that mean, Francis? I don't know what that means. On TikTok, that means text to talk. Okay. You know that you can't tolerate a poly lifestyle if you start having inclinations to want to kill this woman or this man. Like if somebody, I'm going to tell you guys, I know this sounds really basic, but if somebody like triggers you to the degree that you want to put your hands on them, you might want to back off. Okay? I didn't know she got off. I thought she was in prison. Did they say that she got off? She didn't do no jail time? I didn't know that. I thought that she went to prison. But Monique, if you look at the story on Snap, she saw him cheating time and time again. But instead of accepting who he is and either adjusting to it or accepting who he is and accepting who she is and doing something else, she decides to kill him. So what happens was one day they was breaking up because of his cheating. They got back together again. He was cheating again. The girl was on the phone and she snapped. She got a gun and she shot him. Pow, pow, pow. I mean, not one time. Not one time in the leg, not one time in the hand. You know, you should have seen how Tony's mother just broke down. And that's what I think about. I think about the mother. Like, do I want to put somebody's mother in that much pain? She took the gun and she shot him once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times for being poly. And she's a monogamist. I'm just trying to figure out, well, baby girl, why didn't you just go get you somebody who was monogamous like you? But there are some women who can tolerate poly. For instance, I don't know if any cancers are here. You guys ever heard of my girlfriend Bess? But Bess has been with a married man for 27 years. And the wife has known about Bess for 27 years. Neither one of them really trip. They just kind of got the temperament for that. They're like, well, that's how he is. So it's like, if you have the temperament for it, cool. But if like that makes you cuckoo, don't do it, child, because it ain't worth going to jail for, child. All right, y'all. Oh, what's his name? That's the guy. All right, I'm gonna go check it. I'm gonna go check him out. I want to thank you all for staying with me for so long, y'all. We ain't done a reading in the room for a long time. So it was better in the room, huh? Really? Okay, so you guys might let me just give you the I am so tired of this shit. I'm just so tired of these motherfuckers. I'm so tired of this shit. I was really busy today, you guys. I want to tell you I looked at this video called 15 Ways to Make Money in 24 Hours on the line online, and I followed everything that they said, and I started making money. Today I made $6 and free meal. All right, I want to give you the link to my okay. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna go to this site. The room sounded perfect. This is my other station, you guys. Check it out and subscribe. Yes, child, I made $6. Let me show you. It was a site called Field Agent. And so what you do is you find out some jobs that they have. And the jobs are like, go to Kroger and find a milk called Daily Fresh Cuckoo Boo Boo. And once you see the milk, take a picture of the UBC court, UBC, upload the picture, and then you get paid. I was like, nuh-uh. So the reason that I did this is because I got some footage today. And I want to show you guys. Okay, so I started off with 0. Can you see it? 0. The job paid $6. Oh, you can't see it. So I went and I finished the job and got $32 today in 2 hours. So the name of this site, in case y'all need some fast money, is called, oh, thank you. It's called Field Agent. And you just have to download the app. But the most amount of money on YouTube comes from anything that deals with money. Anything. Ciao. I have a video on Pink Lessons that has 159,000 views. And I got one video yesterday or 2 days ago that I did, which is 1,000 views, called How I Made $350,000 on YouTube. That video has made more money in 2 days than the video that has all these views. See, YouTube they love channels that deal with money. Anything that deals with money, you are going to get paid good from YouTube. 6 ways to increase your income, secondary passive income, anything like that. If you want to start a YouTube channel, that's the way to go. All right, y'all. So love you guys too. Check me out on Pink Lessons, you guys. Subscribe over there. Yes, they can put, yes, not only can they put more ads on them, see, and the tarot reader or the tarot readers on here, even if you do tarot readings on making millions or money readings or how can I make reading, anything that deals with money, and YouTube will pay you more. Watch. Start doing videos about money and compare the videos, because YouTube is a great form of passive income. But the most, the who level up, she is the baddest ass black chick on YouTube that's making money. Level Up, I think her name is, and she made 100,000 from teaching an e-course. I see. That's what I talk about at Pink Lessons. I'm going to go ahead and start. I wish there was somebody that could edit for me. I'm so tired of editing. All right. Anyway, Sagittarius, I enjoyed you. If you want a reading, call that number on the chat, 470-835-7099. I'm going to do the extended reading and have it up and popping by the morning. Okay. God bless you. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself and love you. Take care. You're welcome, Anthony. Take care.